Hello, this is a reply to a gentleman who reached out to me and asked me in a forum how I set up my trailer for ice fishing. So here's a video reply. We'll start at the front. Here I have a system called the Jack E Up. You notice there's no handle on it, and because this is removable, and why I like that is because now the tailgate will not hit the jack handle, and also nobody can cut the lock and take this off the truck and steal it, basically. So it's kind of an out of sight, out of mind setup that I really like. It takes two minutes to put on. You can put the jack handle back on, crank it up. It's really nice. See, around this way, of course, good locks, always good locks. And from the back, I added a couple lights off the back, and I have the switch wired in right here. As you can see, they're on. And the reason I went with these kind of lights instead of a big fancy light bar is because people like to steal big fancy light bars, and nobody will want to steal those little guys, and they work perfect. And what's nice is I have it wired in so the switch only works when the truck lights are on. So that way I can leave the switch on, and when I come off the lake, I can hit my remote start for my truck. It starts up, starts warming up, and my lights all come on, so I have plenty of light to do what I'm doing. Here we go, going into the trailer. Got the E-Track system, very quick. I pull the four-wheeler in all the way, and by the way, this is a 7x12, so it's wide enough to just pull in with the four-wheeler fully loaded, and I'll do another video of the four-wheeler. And you literally hook it on, give it a couple clicks, within a minute your four-wheeler strapped and you're ready to leave. Helmet hangers just to keep them secured, and all I did for these, pretty simple, Nerf balls. Put Nerf balls on there because then that hook doesn't tear up the inside of your helmet. A 6-inch Nerf ball fits on there just perfect. They hang, and then I just take these little bungees, clip it on each corner just to keep them from bouncing around. There's your helmets. Got E-Track system down the side. All the random stuff you need. Spare tire, spare stuff. Got your three main big objects right in the middle of the V where they're convenient to get to and they don't bounce around. Some of the rods, gotta have a good grease gun, fire extinguisher. On the side here I have some paper towels when you're working on stuff and want to dry your hands. Of course, first aid kit. Put a couple hooks up so when you do come off the ice, if you're all wet or smelling like fish, so you don't have to go into your new truck with your ice armor gear, you can just throw it right up there. Of course, built cabinets up front, and put pretty decent locks on them so they don't fly open. All kinds of stuff can fit in there, lots of room. And that bag is every tool that is needed for my tracks and my four-wheeler. I can do anything I need to do out on the ice with that bag. I can take tracks off, put tires on, which I have in my truck. And that's pretty much it. So feel free to critique it or like it or don't, and let me know what you think. Oh, and by the way, with my ice house, it fits perfectly. I put the ice house in sideways up front, and it just sits there. I drive the four-wheeler in, strap it down, I'm good to go. It's a perfect fit. Or I can drive the four-wheeler all the way in and just slide the house in sideways across the back. I mean, whichever I'm in the mood for. The weight distribution works out pretty equal. So that's how I do it. Kind of built it for efficiency, and that's about it.